It is officially spring on our little farm. We're starting to see all the plants come back to life. We're getting back into gardening season. Lots of baby animals. Our neighbors just had baby goats and our others had a baby horse. And we see all the baby bunnies. I've always absolutely loved spring, and I was born in the spring in March, and so it's always really exciting to see everything come back to life, to see all the new life. And I wanted to decorate for spring and also for Easter. We have family coming to visit us this Easter, so I wanted to make sure I got this up and kept it pretty simple, but still had a chance to share here on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in, and I hope you enjoy this video. Potted plants and succulents and flower arrangements is usually how I've decorated in the past for the spring months. But I thought I would get a few minimal decorations this year and then just have a small Easter box that I could bring out year after year after year. I usually shop holiday decor when I see a sale. So anywhere online that's having a sale, I'll look around. I like Target, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. There's a lot of different places to find a really adorable decor, and of course it always is based on your style. I like to go pretty minimal. There's a lot of different color palettes going on during Easter, a lot of pastels, and I just wanted to keep it really simple, inspired by the outdoors, by nature, by what we're growing on our farm. I loved these little fuzzy bunnies that look like grass. And also those birch candles, they work for every single display I do during the holidays. Anytime I do a mantle display on my fireplace, I can use those and then just change out the wreath and change out the decorations to fit the season. The birch candles are from World Market, which I also love as well for decor. And so now I'm actually going to take a few branches off of our stone fruit tree. It's not fruiting quite yet, but we did get some blooms this year. We don't anticipate that it will fruit this year, maybe next year, but I decided to clip a few of those and bring those for my table arrangement. They smelled amazing. And then also I'm taking from our eucalyptus. This is a young eucalyptus tree, so it smells really good. And I like to incorporate plants when I am doing a tablescape. Not everybody likes to do that, and I totally understand. Of course, you want to just kind of look at it and make sure there's not bugs on it. I'm actually going to put the beautiful branches inside of this jug. I got this a few years ago, and I like it because, again, it's neutral. It works for the summer, it works for the spring. There's a lot of different ways to use it around the house, but I like to put it in the center of the table. Now, I'm basically just going to do a setup for 4 because we're not actually having Easter dinner tonight or tomorrow, and we're not having a big family gathering this year like we have had in the past. Byron's father and his stepmom are coming to stay with us, so it'll be pretty minimal. So I am going to thin out the eucalyptus here. It was a little cluttered, and sort of just bring it down the table, but I love jute. I think jute is so beautiful. I used to have these fantastic jute rugs, but I don't really have any area rugs right now in my house just because of my animals and my kids, and it's just not amazing timing right now to have beautiful home decor that might get ruined. But hopefully in the next few years, I can start adding rugs and some other things. I really loved the sage green color, the simplicity. You put your regular plates on top of this setup, and then these vintage glasses, I just love them so much. I really like vintage style, especially anything that feels like it's from the 70s. I really, really love. And then I thought that this was fabulous. It looks like wood, like carved wood, but it's a ceramic inside. So I also got this on sale, and you can fill it where I just took soil from outside, soil that we use in our garden, and I transplanted succulents from our succulents garden. We have several different mini succulents gardens throughout the farm, and they just do so well. I had one, though, that wasn't, I had transplanted the succulents and put it into a container, and it wasn't doing that well. So I put it in here, and I'm going to sort of try to revive it. And then I also took succulents from a different area and put that in here as well to create an arrangement. So I'm going to put this arrangement with a candle and some fresh soap and towels in our guest bathroom, which is actually our kids' bathroom, but we clean it and prepare it when we have guests so that it's a more inviting bathroom and space rather than being two little dudes and their bathroom. So yeah, so I wanted to make this. I always like to do something, put something in there to sort of just give it a fresh perspective. So I love live plants and I love working with succulents. I just think they're so magical, and I really love doing a variety of different succulents arrangements, and I have a variety of them throughout my home. When it comes to succulents, if you observe the plant itself, but you also keep an eye on the soil, meaning you just stick your finger in there and feel it, they like it to be pretty sandy, so not overwatered, but it still needs to be watered every few days. So just keep an eye on it. I think they're just so cool that I try my best to take good care of them so that they don't die. Every season I like to get a few new hand towels, so I thought that these were really pretty. These will work all through the summer and hopefully even going into the fall, because those colors are really neutral and work in the fall as well. But usually we use these, and after several uses, I like to replenish and then put the old ones in a different area to use for cleaning rather than display. Now, I couldn't resist getting the boys some crafts to work on. They really like to paint, and they're really artsy too. Like, they love playing around in my music room and coming up with songs and doing art projects. I got these little ceramics that they could paint. One's like a watering can, and the other is a birdhouse. So they each decided which one they wanted to do, and then they were sort of painting that while I was finishing up the decorating and cleaning to prepare for the family to come. So I also, I remember the holidays because my mom was really big on decorating and making all the holidays really special. And I remember that very much as a child, and the anticipation, the crafts, like all the creativity and fun around the seasons and the holidays. And my mom is a teacher, so she's just really great with kids and knowing how to make, an experience really fun. And so that stuck with me, and I wanted to do that for my own kids as well, and bringing them in on decorating and crafts and just enjoying the season, and of course making it about family and the bigger meaning behind this season and what it represents, but also having fun. So I'm going to make them baskets. Yes, they do get candy during the holidays. They pay the mommy and daddy candy tax because we like to share. Byron's favorites are the gummies. So, and then we're going to dye eggs, and we're going to have, fun with some of the traditions that I enjoyed as a kid during this time of the year. So anyway, I wanted to decorate. I wanted to get this up before Easter. I hope you have an amazing spring. I'm excited for the garden videos coming. We're going to be doing a garden refresh soon, and I'm hoping to do some spring cleaning and organizing here on my channel as well. So stay tuned, be sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. Bye.